What's up, everybody? This is Lincoln Lieber, and I'm here to do a live stream about some prominent rap beefs that include Tupac Shakur versus Notorious Big, Nas versus Jay Z, Drake versus Kendrick Lamar, 50 Cent versus Ja Rule, and other feuds involving 50 Cent versus The Game, Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, and various internal conflicts with groups like NWA. These rivalries often originate from personal slights, competition, or disagreements over lyrical content and have become a significant part of hip hop history. Before I start this hip hop live stream about rap beefs, my YouTube channel name is Lincoln Libra 1983. I have 293 subscribers. I have 916 videos and I have 172,892 views. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, let's get into it. Tupac versus Notorious Big, a legendary East Coast West Coast rivalry that symbolized a larger cultural division in hip hop. So Tupac was from Death Row, Notorious Big was from Bad Boy. Nas versus Jay Z, New York based feud that began after Nas reportedly declined to do a collaboration with Jay Z. I don't know what that was about. I think Jay Z was mad. No, Nas was mad that Jay Z didn't want to do a song with him. Drake versus Kendrick Lamar, a recent and highly publicized feud that featured multiple diss tracks from both artists. Kendrick Lamar made Not Like Us directed straight at Drake. Nicki Minaj versus Cardi B, a more recent conflict that has played out publicly on social media and in the media. Nicki Minaj is feeling some type of way that she is not relevant to these new female rappers today. 50 Cent versus Ja Rule, a feud that allegedly started after Ja Rule's chain was stolen by one of 50 Cent's associates. 50 Cent purchased the first few rows of seats to leave them empty, so Ja Rule will have to perform like a full show in front of like a few empty rows. The Game versus 50 Cent, another major mid 2000s rivalry involving two prominent West and East Coast rappers, respectively. This began in 2005 after 50 Cent kicked the Game out of G Unit during a live radio interview. I'm not sure what the Game did to make 50 Cent kick him out of G Unit. I don't know. I have to look more into it. Ice Cube versus NWA. This was an internal conflict that led to Ice Cube leaving the group, sparking a feud with his former bandmates. I'm not sure what happened there. Lil Wayne versus Birdman, a highly publicized and long-running feud involving their respective labels, Young Money and Cash Money. Lil Wayne sued Birdman for a contract dispute for $51 million. Okay. Foxy Brown versus Lil Kim, one of the earliest major female rapper feuds in hip hop history. Lil Kim and Foxy Brown's beef originated from a mix of factors, including their similar rise as Brooklyn-based female rappers, media comparisons, and clashy egos. All right. Oh, clashing egos. All right. No Limit versus Cash Money. Both labels were dominant forces in hip hop, particularly in the late 1990s. They were both fierce competitors, with each label aiming to be the top force in Southern rap. However, the tensions was often described as a cold war rather than an open feud, as they never collaborated. No Limit Records is by Master P, and Cash Money Records is by Birdman and Slim Williams. So pretty much, No Limit and Cash Money are both in Louisiana. They're both rap record labels, and they haven't done any projects. They haven't done any collaborations or projects together. All right, my last thing is Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us. Not Like Us is Kendrick Lamar's diss track accusing Drake of cultural appropriation and being inauthentic, especially concerning his relationship with West Coast rap culture. All right, this one gonna be a real long rap beef live stream. So I'm gonna go back to the very beginning. My YouTube channel is Lincoln Lieber 1983. I have 293 subscribers. I have 916 videos and have 172,892 views on my YouTube channel. So please subscribe to it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.